Hello, fellow Aries. This is Lady E with Vision Tarot, and this is your reading for December 11th, 2022. We are at the end of the year. We're getting ready to embark on a new year, 2023. This reading is for males as well as females. The reading is to give you some guidance and insight on what is to come, what your current situation is, and what you have to look forward to. Let the reading begin. Just to let you know, I have cleansed all the cards with sage, and I also prayed over them. I am a reader of vision, positivity, insight, and to look forward to positive incomes. We all know that our lives are not perfect, but I'm always wishful and praying that all of my followers, all of those people that's trusting me to be able to give them a reading, from a genuine place. So I want to let you all know that. Even though the reading is for December 11, 2022, whenever you view this reading, if it resonates with you, it's for you. It is not time-stamped. And just to let you know that this reading is to help guide you in the appropriate steps to take to help you. So let us begin. So we have the Seven of Cups. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Cups. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups. I also pulled a few clarifiers for you based off of the 8 cards that I picked for you. So I picked a few cards from the Hidden Truth Oracle, a few from the Gateway of Light activation cards, Moonology cards, and that's where I picked from. So let's start the reading and looking at everything. I see good things. But with all good things, there's gonna always be some challenges. And you're also gonna have to be able to make some decisions concerning your life. Some of those decisions may be hard. Some of those decisions that you have to make has to do with the type of environment that you're in. Because where you're going, you're not meant to take everybody. Everybody is not meant to be in your life forever. Some people are meant to be in your life for a season. I always look at each encounter, each situation that we live and we experience in life. It's meant to be a lesson for us. It's meant to help us to be able to sharpen the sword. Life is not easy. It's almost like a little battle, you know. But you're going to have to let some people go. You're going to make some decisions. The decisions are going to reap you positive outcomes. There's going to be some things happening. Um, and it's going to be coming swiftly. Things out of the blue. The things out of the blue you may receive a phone call or an email. It could come in the form of a letter. With technology today, everything's integrated to be able to put the appropriate information in front of you at the right time, or to put things in front of you that may benefit you. Okay, but you have to be careful with that, because with technology you also have to worry about being sold on products and services. So something may come up if you are really big on social media. You may have had some things that occurred in the past that caused some outcomes. Negative outcomes concerning physical ailments, illnesses. It also could not only affect you, but it could affect someone who you care and love. It could be your child, and I'll use this as an example. There's some kind of pesticide or something like that, and the pesticide could have caused, let's say, for instance, some skin ailments that's incurable, or some lung ailments that's causing difficulty. You could find yourself where you're suffering from asthma. You didn't have asthma as a child, but you acquired asthma as an adult. And typically when you get something, especially like asthma does not go away like it does with a child having asthma. It goes away for most people when they become an adult. But when someone is of age, an adult age, and they catch or they acquire asthma, that's something that could potentially affect them and their quality of life for the rest of their life. So in relation to that, you may see something on the internet or on your mobile device. You're looking at Facebook or Instagram, and you see something about receive substantial outcome. I've seen some of that stuff, and I've read some of the comments, things what people comment when they see those things. There's a reason for everything. You just have to be able to remove that veil that may be clouding your vision. And a lot of times people will cloud your vision. That's why I was saying, you're going to have to let some people go. But in relation to seeing something like an advertisement on your Facebook or Instagram, it may, say something about you could receive substantial compensation if you suffered something. So if Spirit's going to let you know if you've been harmed or a loved one's been harmed. Never overlook anything, because if you are harmed and you are being medicated, you're being treated, you've had hospital visits, you've had to have surgeries behind something that's linking the usage of particular products to death or to physical, I would check it out. There are things, a lot of times when you see those advertisements, it could be a class action lawsuit, or that could fall under a mass tort suit. And there's a difference between the mass tort suit and the class action. If you think about a class action, you're going to be bundled with thousands of people, maybe even millions. But mass torts, it's just a small group, and these are people that have suffered serious ailments. If you fall under that category, you could receive substantial information, but never overlook it. Fill out the inquiry, talk to one of the attorneys or whoever they have doing the intake. Let them determine whether or not you fall under the class action or if you fall under the mass tort. As I look at your reading, I see a lot of pentacles and I see a lot of cups, okay? When I think of pentacles and cups, I think of positive outcomes. I'm looking at the Six of Pentacles and I see that you will be receiving. Aries are kind-spirited people. Just don't mess with them. Don't screw up Aries over. Don't take kindness as weakness, because Aries are not weak by far. Weak are, Aries people. We are the first of the zodiac. We are a fire sign. When you think about a fire, you think about the flicker, the resilience behind, a fire, or anything fire. It's powerful, and I see reciprocation. So you're always giving. You're always giving. You have a kind heart. You're a very strong and courageous and bold person. And for all of your efforts and being a good human and helping so many people, you're going to be rewarded. I also see abundance. I see a rainbow. I see cups, many cups, 10 cups. I see harmony. I see family. I see joyful. I see splendor. For those of you that have a significant other, wonderful. But I'm picking up that there are a lot of you that you're not settling. You're not settling for less than what you know you deserve. So when it comes to letting people go and making decisions, I see that you have done that with people. When it comes to a couple or relationship or love. One of the decisions, you had to let somebody go. This person is hurt, okay? This person is hurt because you let them go because they were so attracted to you, okay? Attraction, I'm feeling that it was more lustful and sexual than anything. You didn't see yourself getting the full package. You felt like you were always questioning yourself about the validity of the relationship. There may have been a third party. When you think about a third party, there were things that happened in your relationship with this person that you question yourself, like, what is this person doing? Why is this not happening? Why am I getting this gut feeling that something is not right? When you're dealing with someone like that, it takes away from your full potential. You know your worth. You deserve the best. You deserve positive outcomes. You deserve abundance. And when you have people who do not pour into you like you pour into them in the relationship, it takes away from what you are supposed to receive out of life. So you had to let that person go. I'm seeing peace. You're realizing that your peace is the most important thing to you. With peace will come all of your positive outcomes. Peace also involves making sure that you're getting the proper rest. Proper rest is very important. If you're having an issue with that, I'm not a medical professional. For some people, the sleepless nights are so severe that you may have to take medication just to get a decent amount of rest so you can be able to function from day to day. Some people may not have a severe of an issue with their sleeping. And in that case, I would try meditation. Okay. I will use my situation as an example. Again, nobody's life is perfect. And sometimes, things were burdening me so much that I couldn't sleep. A lot of times, I'm a spiritual person, so I do go to church and I do pray. And I did a lot of praying, and I asked God to remove the burdens that was ailing me, ailing my spirit, ailing my mind, and in turn preventing me from going to sleep. A lot of times when I prayed fervently. And I prayed, and then I remember waking up in the morning and I realized that I got that peace that I needed to go to sleep. Because the last thing I remember doing is praying, and then there was enough peace for me to sleep. So, I suggest that you pray. Also, I would suggest that you meditate. Listen to calming meditation music. Technology provides you with so many sources to be able to retrieve that information. You can gain meditation music from YouTube. You could gain meditation from Spotify, all those other streaming services. And if you have Alexa, you can also ask her to play some meditation music for you. So use your resources. Make sure you use your technology and you put it to good use. I think you know that there are some positive things coming your way. When I pull the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle cards, I picked up 2. Angelic frequency. Angels are here. You are safe. Potent connection. You're experiencing this. Sometimes the angels will communicate with you through showing you different things. I'll use this as an example. This morning, I looked at the clock and I saw 11:11. So it was 11:11 a.m. this morning. And then when I looked at my watch, I saw that it was 11:11. And then underneath was the 11th day. So I saw 11:11:11 angel numbers. You may see 333. You may see 555. You may see 222. You may be riding down the road and You're riding down the street and you might see 1212. Repeating numbers, they're angels communicating with you to let you know that they are involved in what's going on in your life and what's to come. Stay positive. Do all of the things that you know that you should be doing. Positive things. Working diligently, focusing, so you can gain those positive outcomes that you're looking for. And I'm looking at the second card that was pulled from the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle cards. It's the Shambhala Initiations. Retreating to recharge. Trusting the process. Dharma. Trust that things will work itself out for the good. Stay positive. Remember what I said about getting proper rest. With proper rest, you're gonna have to make some tough decisions. There's not enough time in the day to do everything that you want to do. So you're gonna have to make choices of what you can do and what you can't do. I just got a tickle and I thought I'd apologize about that. Yeah, sometimes people have a hard time saying no. You have to think about your life, and sometimes you have to say no. The key goal is you have to know when to say no. You need to know how to evaluate your situations, the people that you have in your life. You have to make adjustments. The key goal is knowing how to manage your life so you can, number one, be able to do the things that you need to do. Number two, to be able to help others. And then number three, be able to have a clear conscience and a clear mind so you can have the vision to see the positive outcomes that you want to see. When we think of the moon, we think about mystery. I love the moon. I love all the phases of the moon. I think I like the waxing moon better out of all of the phases. But I pulled a few of the cards from the Moonology Oracle cards. And we have the fiery climax approaches. Full moon Aries. We just had a full moon not too long ago. When we think about fire, we think about Aries. We think about the first zodiac sign of the horoscope. And we're the first. A fiery climax approaches. Things are going to fall into place before you even realize what's happening. And you're very close to achieving your goal. Very close. The key goal is to be patient. Be patient. Be focused. Be vigilant. Be honest. Be loving. Move with a persevering spirit. And everything is going to work itself out the way it is supposed to. And it's going to give you a positive outcome. Aries, it was a joy to be able to give you this reading. And I wish you much, much, much abundance, love, and success in your life. Have a good one.